I would rather be alone than being around with others who are fake, toxic, and narcissistic. Because that's what I'm going to say. Being alone, it made me feel better. It made me feel good. It made me to heal myself and find God throughout my journey. Because being alone, it gets you anywhere in life. You can disagree whatever you want, but it did really help me. Even it might help you guys to get anywhere in life. Because being alone, it isn't a bad thing. Because most people say being alone is a bad thing, or you're going to be lonely. Nah. There's two differences of being alone and feeling and being lonely. Being lonely is a feeling. Because when you be alone, you don't feel lonely. You feel good. You're thinking to yourself. You're not thinking for other people is gonna really think about you. You're just blocking every the noises. And you're just working on yourself every day. Even find things that you want to do in your life. Even you can able to find yourself. Even you can build your relationship with the Most High. Because being lonely when you are alone is a feeling. Because when you are alone, you feel lonely. You need validations. You need to be around with other people all the time. Because you can't handle being alone. That's the difference. I know most of you guys, you're not gonna get it. But loneliness is a feeling. Because when you be alone, it doesn't mean you are alone. It doesn't mean you are lonely. It just you're distancing. Because it's a solitude, like you distance yourself from toxic people, like friends and family, even relationship as well. Because that's how it is, bro. I'm telling you. Because out there, because people out there, they're just fake. They only go there what they can get for you. They just want to look. They just want to look for your validations. Even when you're not giving them a validation, even when you're not saying hi, hello, or you're right to them, they only come up to you and say you're right and say hi to you. Even they say wagwan, were you telling me? Is always they want to take. They want to benefit you. The only they can give and take. Because you got something to offer to them. You got nothing to offer these people, but these people still want to come up to you. It's because they're living in fear. Because bro, like being alone, it isn't a bad thing. It gets you anywhere in life. Even you will build your relationship with the Most High. Then so you can get to know God. If you get to know God, He will guide you and help you. To help you to go anywhere in life. Because I will disagree when people say about being alone, being alone is really lonely, but it isn't. Because for myself, I've been alone about 1.5 years. Yes, I still live with my parents. Yeah, but for me, I don't really have friends. For me, I'm just grinding, doing my own thing, focusing on myself, building myself up as a man. Even I'm developing myself to become the man I'm supposed to become. But no cap though. I'm not even lying. Like I've been there for 1.5 years. Not caring about what other people think. Even being alone, it helps me not to care about what other people think. Even not worrying about what they're gonna say in front of my face. Even behind my back, because I don't really care. And this is why being alone is powerful, as it is. Because I'm really done like being around with others. No, it's nothing wrong to be around with others. Like I would rather be like I would rather be alone than being around with others who are fake and toxic. But I'm not gonna say like all people are toxic, all people are fake, all people are narcissistic, or this or that, etc., etc. No, they're not. There's some good people out there. There's some real people out there, but it's hard to find in these days because you're gonna find only you're gonna find only people who are fake and toxic. And that's why for myself, because I think being alone, it makes me feel good. It didn't make me I need any validations, even needing to be around with my families and friends. But I don't really have friends in it. I have just family. That's it. Yes, I do live with my parents, but I don't really socialize with my parents all the time. I just be out in my bedroom and learning and doing everything that I need to do. But I was not watching porn. Like I'm being honest, bro, because I haven't watched it like about 2.5 years because I have stopped. But I'm keeping it. But I'm being really honest. I'm not lying though. Like I'm being serious. Cause I'm telling you, bro. Cause people they just want to go. Just people want to go out there, do these crazy stuff, try to do other people's dirty, try to violate other people because they're not really powerful. They need their ego boosting, and that's why these people do it. So they want to boost their ego. So they want to talk shit other about other guys, even other girls, others, most others around there in the society, and that's why people do it is only to boost their ego. It's because they're selfish. And this is why I don't trust nobody, and this is the reason, and I say on YouTube, I'd rather be alone than being around with others who are fake and toxic. Because being alone, it makes you peaceful. There's no drama. Even there's no people will come into your life, do you dirty, even disrespect you, doing all of these bad stuff around you for no reason. So you don't have to tolerate their BS. You're just finding yourself, focusing on your goals, doing your own thing in life, even not worrying about these people because they don't really truly care about you. They only care about what they can get from you. So they can benefit themselves because they don't value themselves. They don't put themselves first. They don't know God. They don't know what being alone is like. They only think that being alone means that you're lonely. But it's not really, but being alone, it doesn't mean like you're being lonely all the time. Because sometimes if you be alone, yes, you will feel lonely sometimes because you need validations, because you can't handle being alone all the time because majority of others, because they need people into their lives, like in it, because they need validations. Because most people out there are just codependents, and for themselves, even they don't really they don't really truly care about others, but they're not really happy in the relationship they are, even they're not really happy in a friendship that they are in. But even when they go to the workplace, even there's some even they have to be around with co-workers, even their so-called bosses that they don't really like, even they have to deal with it, even they have to deal with it, and they have no choice to do it. Even they can't avoid them in the workplace, because they have to force themselves to social. They have to force themselves to ask for help to do something, to do some duties in the workplace. And this is why people always forcing themselves, because that happens to me, because people always forcing themselves to say hi to me, pretend even they're forcing themselves to be cool with me, saying you're right to me, checking on me. No, it's nothing wrong to, you can check on me, but not all the time you have to check on me, because people does that is only to get something out of you, because it feels like they want to manipulate you, they want to stop you from achieving your goals. Even they want to take you away from God, and they want to keep you stuck. They want you to be like them. They don't want you to be yourself. And this is why it's really annoying, man. It's really jarring. I know, even I don't really blame myself to be alone for all the time in my life, because I'm really done being around people, because people always, even friends and families, even other people that I used to know, always keep taking advantage. They always keep forcing themselves to say hi to me, saying you're right, saying what you're saying, with telling me. Even I had a families who does do that, fam. They just think, oh, he's my cousin. Oh, I have to say hi. Oh, hi to him. I have to say you're right. I have to go say hi. But you don't have to. Like for me, I don't really go check and say hi and say and say hello to my family, to the majority of my family members. I just go there and do my own thing. I don't really care if they're part of my family, because I see how these people are, bro. Because you can't see these people who are really your family, your friends, and your girl, because you can't really see them, because family is just words, bro. You just cut them off. It's the same thing as friends, even when you are in a relationship. So you have to do something, because you can't always keep being around with these type of people all the time, because they're not helping you to grow in life. They're not helping you to achieve your goals. They're not supporting you. If you have some majority of family members and your bedroom that support you, yeah, you can keep that bedroom or family members around you in your circle, because you can't be keeping these people on your circle, because you have to cut them off. If they're not good for you, even if they show who they are in front of you, they don't truly like you, even when they show their attentions around you. For example, when they feel angry or hatred or envied towards you, they feel these type of way around you, you have to cut them off. You have to be ruthless and cutthroat sometimes. You can't take these people back. Because that's what I did, bro. That's what I did to friends, family, and other people that I used to know. When people done me dirty, I cut them off. I'm not going back and forth around them. But sometimes they go there, but sometimes they go near me because they think they haven't done nothing. They haven't done something wrong around. They haven't done something wrong to me. They're just pretending that they didn't do me dirty. They didn't do anything. They just think it's normal, and that's why they want to go back and forth around me. Now they want to be nice to me after when they done me dirty. And this is why, bro, you can't take these type of people back. Because these type of people are clowns, man. They're idiots. They're dickheads. Who has lack of empathy around you. Even in your job that you're working, bro, you need to cut it. You need to leave your job. But for me, I'm doing volunteering, and that's why I have to pull up with these type of people. Because when I was working on Thursday, yes, I did have it was a stress day I was working. Even I have these so-called female boss always complaining and nagging at me is because I'm not following instruction properly. Because I was been there in volunteering at my charity shop for about 4 weeks ago. Because sometimes I'm struggling, but I should ask some help from the acquaintances who's at the same course as me, because it's part of my courses that I'm doing. Because I can't really leave my volunteering job because I need to get a job in it. Even I have to pull up with these people that I don't really like. And that's why I have no choice. I have to deal with it. But I got used to it to do some volunteering in there. It's because I need to get a job. I need to get a retail jobs. Like, bro. Yeah. When I was asking something to her, she was like ignoring me. Like she felt these type of way around me. Like I can tell she was a low-key hater. Like she's a low-key hater. She has a bad intention towards me. Cause she don't really like me, bro. It's because she saw something in me. She saw the potential that I can do for myself, and that's why she hates it, and that's why she wants to sometimes disrespect me. And this is why I didn't. Even when I see her doing it, even she was talking like a lot of rubbish. Even she was gossiping behind my back when I was having a lunch. Because I was hearing what she says to me. She say, "Oh, this guy, he don't really understand. Oh, he's doing my head in. This and that, this and that." Yeah, I was hearing what she said. I didn't get offended. I didn't get angry. I was hearing what she's saying, and that's why I thank you, God, for giving me the power of discernment, because I can see through these people. Because I know these people, they're just low-key hater. They're low-key jealous of you. They don't really like you, but they have to pretend that they do like you. They have to pretend like that they do care about you, that they're there with you. Bro, when you're working as a job, most of the people in who's working in the company, they don't really care about you, bro. Even jobs don't really care about you. They don't really care about your mental health. They don't really care about your feelings and your well-being. And this is why you can't care about everybody who's working for the company. Because you can't care about them. You can't really be friendly and socializing with them. No, I'm not saying socializing is really bad. Socializing with others is bad. Because we all social creatures. We do need to. We all need to socialize with others sometimes, but not all the time. Because back what I'm saying, like, when I was finishing doing the duties at the charity shop, I was walking out. She was saying to me, "Oh, Sylvia, it's time to go. Oh, it's time to go. You did a good job." And I was ignoring her and walking away. Even she was bullshitting, bro. Because I heard what she was saying behind my back when I was having my lunch. Like, she was capping all the time, telling me I'm doing a good job. I'm not really doing a good job. I was struggling and hanging the clothes on. And this is why these type of people, they don't want to tell you in front of your face, bro. Even you will have your so-called friends who will backstab you for no reason. Even when you haven't done nothing wrong, even when you start doing better things for yourself in life, now they want to switch up. Now they want to snake on you because you're doing something better. And this is why, bro, you can't go back and forth to these people, man. Because these people already showed who they are. And this is why I prefer to be alone. And this is why I have these stressful days. Even I was really pissed and angry, bro. Because I hated it when people do me dirty. Because I used to do that before, because now I realize it's not worth it. When I start finding myself, when I know who I am, I don't have to do people dirty. I don't have to say hi, hello, check on people, saying you're right, even saying wagwan to these type of people. If these type of people is not good for me, I just pull myself back and move forward. But these people don't do that. It's just these people, they'll continue getting something out of you. Even your girlfriend does, even your so-called girlfriend does that. She tries to get something out of you. She's using you to do all of these things for her, but she don't do things for the return. She always want to take something out of you. She want to take your energy. She wants to take your money. She wants to take everything that you got, so you can lose everything. So she can cheat on you with another guy. So she can leave you in the bin and go for another guy. And this is why you can't let nobody violate you, bro, because you can't take them back. Like, no cap, like, I'm being for real, bro. You can't take these people back. If these people, like, show who really are, who show their true attention, they feel these type of way around you, they do these things around you for no reason, you have to cut them off. You have to ignore them. If you see them, you have to ignore them. No matter if they say hi, hello, being nice to you, but it's not going to solve their problems. What it will solve their problems when they hold themselves accountability, even when they're apologizing to you, when they've done something wrong to you, even if they don't want to apologize to you, they have to pull themselves back. Because these people don't really care when they did you dirty. Even your girl don't really care about your feelings. Even she doesn't care when she done you dirty. Even these so-called friends and your family members, they don't care if they've done you dirty. They don't care about your well-being. And this is why you need to distance yourself from them. And this is why you have to be alone. So you can heal yourself. So you can get to know God. So you can build yourself up. When you build yourself up, if these people come into your life, you can't take them back. You have to leave where they are. So you can attract the right people who truly cares, who truly value you, who truly support you and there with you. But it takes hard work to do it. But it don't happen overnight. But you need to stay focused. You need to be strong during your isolation period. So you can get all these things that you wanted as a man. And that's why for myself, I love being alone. It just makes me feel good. It made me more powerful. I know I'm saying it for being egotistical or I'm just showing off, but I'm not really. It's just I have experienced it in my life. Because for myself, I don't really think being alone is a bad thing, from my opinion. But some majority of you guys, yeah, you say being alone is bad. It makes you lonely. You can't handle being alone. Yeah, that is fine. It's not for everybody to be alone. It just, I think to myself, it made me more powerful. It made me to be. It made me to be myself. I'm not pretending and being fake around others. Even it made me to get to know God and build my relationship with Him. Even it helps me to get me anywhere in life. And that's why, thank you, God. Now I know what to do in my life. And that's why I already found my purpose to help you guys. But I'm being for real. No cap. And this is why I'm going to continue fulfilling my purpose in my life. And this is why I started a YouTube channel. That's the reason of it. And that's what I'm going to say. Stay strong. And never let nobody get into your head. SG. And I'm out.